Hello everyone to another Catan video here on TSET ABCD's channel. And in this game, I am in the first position. I'll notice that there is not a lot of ore available, a decent amount of wheat and sheep available on this board, not a lot of brick and average wood. So, based on that, I think just going for 6, 5, 11 seems to be quite strong. I should be able to pair it up with a decent sheep source later on in the game. Yeah, just grabbing the best ore along with a strong wheat is always a good choice here. And when it comes to pointing my road, I think I'll point it to the left. Um, I don't think anybody will go for 9, 5, 12. To be honest, I think 9, 5, 10 might be picked up, and that's why I'm pointing my road to the right here. Just an option of getting a settlement on 6, 3 is slightly better. I'm also noticing that there is no decent wheat and sheep spot together. So it will be difficult for somebody to get a settlement like 6-3, and maybe then they can pair it up with 8-3-4, but not a very strong wheat in that case. So the chances of me being cut off from 6-3 are a little less. Your orange does have a quite a difficult choice, but I think just going for something like 8-3-10 or 8-3-4 could be all right. Or maybe just go for something like 8-4-10 and then try and get either to the wheat port or the wood port later on. Yeah, maybe something like 8-4-10, 6, 11, 12 and then play with the wood port might be an option. But yeah, here as expected, orange does go for 8-3-4. It's a very difficult board for sure, especially for the second and third placements. I think 6-9-3 is also a pretty good choice, especially with access to the wheat and the sheep port. And for third, I think black should actually just go for 6-9-3. Getting a second placement on either 8-5-10 or 9-5-10 would be very, very strong. Then they can play with either the wheat port or the sheep port, depending on their second placement. Okay, goes for 8-4-10. So now I would think something like 6-9-3, point the road downwards, and 9-5-10 play with the wood port and the wheat port seems extremely strong here for red. Although they will not have any ore or any brick, but I think both the ports would help them make good use of them, especially if they get cities. Yeah, getting a city on both these ports and the ports become very, very juicy. So I would surely have gone for that setup here if I was red. Red can also go for something like 6-9-3, 8-5-10 and then play with only the sheep port. I don't think that's a bad choice either, especially because their sheep production is extremely strong here. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure black would also want to go for 8-5-10. Based on their first placement, I think that's the best spot black can go for here. Yeah, so here red does go for 8-5-10. Can also pair it up with 9-10 too. Wow, goes for 9-5-10 there. I am a little surprised because although they have coordinating tens, but the wood port is not going to be very useful, and the ore port is not at all useful at this point. Maybe they will make use of the 3:1 port. So black goes for 9-10-2, which makes sense. We'll be able to get a settlement on 6-2 later on in the game. And now I think orange can actually just go for 6-9-3. Yeah, I think orange can go for 6-9-3, and then I can just go for something like 9-4-11. Although I do not have any ports, but certainly it's not a bad setup. I will be able to get a settlement on 10-3-11. Orange is taking some time to decide here. Also, there is an option that I can directly go for 6-2, point my road to the right, and then also try and get a settlement on 5-2. But yeah, maybe that is not a bad option. But then I'm pretty sure black will block me the entire game just because I'm pretty sure black wants to go for that spot. And I am not too confident on my setup here, and that's why I wouldn't want to pick up fights going for 6-2. Here, a few early 5s and 6 would be very strong. Getting a city on 6-5-11 will be huge for me. The only problem with this setup at the point is I will be targeted quite a bit. Like for I think every time a 7 rolls, the 6 ore will be blocked. Yeah, these early 8s are also not too good for me, but it's fine. I'm surprised with the choices that red went for. Like orange will have the wheat port but doesn't have strong wheat production. Yeah, orange is going for 6-3 here, which is kind of expected, but with these 8s rolling over and over again, I don't think so there is any way I can slow him down. Let's see if I can get a 1:2 here. Okay, gets a quick 1:1 with orange. So me being a little greedy there is not working in my favor. Here with the cards I have in hand, I think I can only go for a dev card. I can actually go for a brick and then build a road towards. Yeah, maybe I should just build a road towards 3-10-11. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Converting all my rare resources into, like, sheep is a rare resource for me. Converting all of that into a single wheat doesn't make much sense. Yeah, with that 7, I'm pretty sure the 6 ore is going to be blocked here. If not the 6 ore, the 5 wheat. But more often than not, I am the one who will be targeted here. So yeah, seems like orange is letting the bot decide what to do here. Okay, bot steals from red, I don't mind that. The only problem is my 5 wheat is blocked. Yeah, I can go for this trade, but I think I'll go for this one. I don't mind if black gets a dev card here, but because my wheat is blocked, getting some wheat is not a bad option. Yeah. And here, although I can go for a dev card, I think I will hold on for a city, sorry, hold on for a settlement. That said, I know people will be targeting me, so not sure over here what my best move would be. Yeah, I think I'll just bite the bullet, go for a dev card here, and I get a year of plenty. So actually, not a bad move. So I mean, the reason why I say it's not a bad move is because I can get a couple of bricks if I want. Yeah, so it seems like orange is going to let the bot decide once again. Hopefully, this time the bot targets black. Wow, getting a little lucky there. So now with the 11, so if a single 5 rolls, I will get a settlement on 6-3. I will just play my year of plenty and get a settlement there. So far, not even a single 5 has rolled in this game. Yeah, here I think I'll just go for this trade. Although I might be helping black, but I think in the long run, this is a good trade for me as well. Unfortunately, red rolls a 7, so red is surely going to block me. Block the 9 wood and steal from me here. Yeah, does do that. So that's unfortunate. I don't think anybody has any brick. Maybe people have some wood to give away. I might even offer a 1:2 here. And yeah, would be surprised if nobody accepts it. Here, I don't think black is doing anything. So I'll just end my turn. And yeah, so orange rolls a 7. Here, I think orange will block the 5 wheat and steal from me. And yeah, he is able to steal another wood. So it's a little unfortunate there. I think orange will be able to get a. Okay, doesn't go for a settlement. Yeah, the dice rolls have been a little unpredictable here. Very few sixes, nines, fours, fives. Yeah, I mean, I don't think uh, much of those numbers have rolled. Hopefully, I can roll a 7. I do roll a 7 here. That's pretty good. And here, I think I'll just target orange because he's the one who is closest to me getting a. Like, both of us are fighting for the same spot there. Yeah, that's the thing. Nobody has break. Orange plays a knight. Will block me again on the 5 wheat, I believe. Hopefully steals my sheep. Wow, unfortunately, rolls another 7. So yeah, I mean, it's a little unfortunate the way I am being targeted. Yeah. Here, hopefully a 4 or a 9 is rolled. And yeah, these 8s are huge, I think. And at this point, I don't think anybody has any word. Wow, I do get a word from orange there, so that's very, very nice for me. And getting a settlement on 6-3 is very strong. So now I would want a lot of fives and sixes to roll. Unfortunately, they haven't rolled a lot yet. Yeah, here not much that I can do. Yeah, I mean, with the steals, I surely was lucky. That said, I mean, if sixes do not roll, eights are the only thing that are rolling here. Here, none of those trades are going to help me. Maybe if you, I mean, do let me know in the comment section what do you think. Like, I have been quite active in the chat, but then it has affected my commentary, I would think. And at this point, I wouldn't be too upset if I do not get the 3, 10, 11 spot. And now I think I will just target red. I think red is in a very strong position with the current setup that they have and the 3:1 port. Of a 6 and a 11 would be excellent. I would just go for a couple of dev cards. I mean, here orange is being a little understanding, but let's see. So now these fives are rolling. I think that helps red a lot more. Red will be able to get at least a dev card on this turn. So the reason why I accepted that trade is because I do not produce a lot of yeah. So red here targeting me as that is completely expected. I roll a 7 also, and I think here I will continue to just target red. I do get wheat, which doesn't help me very much, but it's fine. Yeah, so orange is also targeting me, which is a little unfortunate, but I mean, here if red has a road building, they can easily cut me off, get the 8-3-10 spot for themselves. And because I know I will not be having any ports this game, it is going to be very difficult for me if these rolls continue the way they are at this point. Okay, I don't mind red going for the 9-12 spot. Here I think I'll just convert all my wood into an ore and just go for a dev card. I was hoping that it would be another year of plenty or a monopoly, I think that would be slightly better for my setup. The knight doesn't help me too much, especially because all three of them will immediately play the knight and target me. A road building would have been fine as well. I think getting a settlement on 6, 11, 12 would have been better than just getting a knight here. Let's see what black does. Surely don't mind these fives, but I think at this point people have taken a lead away from me, and I don't feel that I am in the lead anymore. Here, because my wood is blocked, I don't need to play it just yet. It doesn't help me too much. I'll rather play my knight when my ore is blocked. Here, black rolls a 7. I think black will just block the 5 wheat and should target red, but wouldn't be, yeah, continues to target me. That's unfortunate, but that's how it is. Let's see if red plays a knight. Yeah, red does play it. Yeah. So now I think just targeting red is completely fine. Red seems to have a good lead on the position. And especially because these sixes aren't rolling at all, I don't think I'll be able to make a lot of progress in this game. 11 is fine as well. So now I surely need a 6 just so that I can go for a couple of dev cards. And yeah, I don't think I can do much. And although I have 7 cards here, I don't feel like playing my knight to get a card or even doing a 4 is to 1. Yeah, the lack of sixes is affecting me in a very, very bad way because I am very dependent on sixes. But I don't know. I mean, what else can I do here is the question. Yeah, here I roll a 7 and I will give up on a. Maybe I should not give up on all those sheeps. I think sheep is a lot more important to me. I get a wood here. Let's see if I can get a brick. I don't mind offering a 1 is to 2 either. If nobody accepts it, I'll just end my turn. Not much to think about it. Wow. Yeah, I mean, these sevens are slowing the game down quite a bit. Your orange steals from me, but I mean, that's completely fine just because red doesn't even have any cards. And I roll a 7. Here, I'll just block the 10 word and continue to target red. I do get another sheep, but I don't think I can do much with it. Yeah, I mean, red has been very lucky with rolls. Fives and eights have helped him quite a bit. And he just keeps on getting those dev cards. Wow. Very unlucky to not get the rolls that I want here. Let's see if I can get this trade. Maybe orange might be willing to accept it. How about a 1 is to 2 here? Or sorry, this is also a 1 is to 1. Yeah, I think in that case, I'll just go for a 2 is to 1. And I think I would only want to trade with orange. Wow, orange doesn't accept it. So now I think based on the cards I have, I'll just convert all my sheep into an ore and just end my turn. I don't think I could have done anything else there. I needed the sheep to get a settlement, and just holding on to 8 cards, I would have just lost it over here. So I think converting it to, I could have converted into a brick, but converting it into a ore was also not a bad move, I would say. Yeah. Here, I think nobody is making any progress. Finally, is that the first 6 of the game? But yeah, surely just getting a city on 6-5-11 seems huge for me now. Hopefully, sixes do start rolling now. So, converting my sheep into ore in the last turn did prove to be beneficial, or else I would have been stuck with a brick and a couple of ores in my hand. Here, black being a little funny. Let's see what red does. I think red will just go for another dev card here. Yeah, does do that. And although red has a good lead when it comes to dev cards, me having the city is pretty good, I would say. I'm not sure what to do at this point. Maybe I'll just convert all my wood into a single brick and end my turn, just to try and get a settlement. Okay, orange might block the 5 wheat and steal from me here just because I have a city. So yeah, I mean these eights are a little ridiculous at this point. I think now I will start blocking the 5 sheep. And I will continue to target red. I think red seems to be in the strongest spot here. A 6 did roll, so I can actually get my settlement, or I can just go for another city here. Let's see if I get this trade. Black accepts it. I'll just go for it. I think getting a second city is pretty good for me, increasing my production by quite a bit. Wow, so black here is already on 7 points. But he will also have a difficult time getting cities, and he does need to get city to make any progress. I think red has a monopoly in hand. He is considering playing it on sheep here. Okay, just goes for a road in the end. Yeah, I think I'll just end my turn. Not much for me to do. I wasn't going to get two 1:1s there to get a settlement. Yeah. Here, the funny part is that nobody is holding on to ores to get a city. I think that is a mistake to some extent. Black is finally holding on to his cards. I mean, here red could easily just play a monopoly on wood. He has 4 def cards, so black shouldn't be solo blocking me and does play a monopoly on wood. Yeah, that was expected. And it affected me the worst because of all those nines that had rolled. So I did predict correctly that red has a monopoly. Here black solo blocking the 6 was surely a mistake, I would say. But there's nothing that I can do here. I'll just hold. Like there is no point in even me trying to offer a trade. Yeah. So yeah, and red just wins the game there. So yeah, I mean I don't think there could be anything that can be done in this game. Reds, I mean, eights and nines were ridiculous there. Only 4 6s the entire game. And although they did help me get cities, but then I think it was pointless. I was just a spectator in this game. Uh, yeah, that's how it is. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. As I've said, I have been recording quite a few games in advance, but it's not enough. I have been lagging a little. Uh, it is already almost the end of February, and I still need to record almost 10 games. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that, but I'll surely post a message in the community chat if I will be missing on any days. I hopefully don't, but it's been very difficult, especially with all the planning and packing that I have to do, along with office work and yeah. So recording has been on the, although it has, I have planned for it, but it's not. Uh, I am falling behind on the schedule there. So anyway, so at this point I am at 274 in the ranking. A few wins will actually put me in the top 100. But if games like today's game go on, I don't think I can do anything there. I don't think my setup was bad. It was just unlucky with the rolls. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.